in the traditional sense, meaning not the toxic masculinity.
Right.
Christ is our model, right? And so he came as a servant king to serve, not to be served. And so whether it's the married husband and father, whether it's the Catholic priest of his parish, whether it's the bishop leading his diocese, whether it's the single man going to college within a sphere of influence of his friends, one is called to serve and be other centered. That's the basis of true and authentic masculinity. As providers, protectors, and defenders, which are three elements that are associated with the masculine genius, as identified by John Paul II, now saint, who was a wonderful servant king in his role as Pope and even as the Cardinal Archbishop of Krakow, Poland, before he was elected to the chair of Peter, where women are more gifted in the nurturing, the comforting, and the nesting of themselves, of their offspring, of culture, of society. It doesn't mean that men and women can't share in each other's three primary gifts. It's just that these are the three primary gifts of the masculine, and then the feminine has its three primary gifts. For example, we've all heard the phrase, Deacon Mike. I'm sure you've heard of it as well. The so-called mama bear, right? Don't poke mama bear, right? Don't poke mama bear. Well, she's a good provider and a good protector and a good defender of her young. In real life, the mama bear is. So it doesn't mean that a woman can't share in the masculine genius and its elements, nor does it mean that the masculine, the man, the male, can't share in the three primary gifts of the feminine genius. He can. It's just to say that each one has its own proper gifts, and they are called to expound upon those in their life.